That was like one of my staple projects in this town. Because that even helped me go on tour with Griselda. You know what I mean? And that shit was mad cool. And it was crazy because I made that project with that guy right there.
Yeah,
Me and Morrow.
Yes, sir.
Me and Morrow was in my kitchen every day for like a month, bruh. Like almost longer than that. That was longer. That was like 2-3 months, right? From like November to like February till it came out. You know what I mean? And we was in my kitchen for 3 months cooking up. He produced a vast majority of that shit. And everybody's favorite song from that project, Gucci and Louis.
Hell yeah. I remember he played me for this shit when I was in Fredonia,
Word.
bro. I was like, yo, this is crazy. What is going on? I'm like, yo.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to my boy Morrow, man.
Yo, so like you said it got you that introduction to like Griselda and all that. Like, did they say how they picked, like how they just tapped in and heard the music, and
So
how did that connection come about?
It came about because of my manager. He was real cool. My old man, my ex-manager actually, he was really cool with D-Jack, guy named D-Jack. And
Shout out to
I
D-Jack.
don't know if y'all know who D-Jack is. D-Jack is that motherfucking guy.
He's the silent assassin.
Silent assassin. I'm telling you, that motherfucker get it done, bruh.
That's a fact.
But D-Jack actually, it's funny because D-Jack saw me warming up for a show. What is it called? Sound check? He saw me doing sound check for a show like 3 weeks before I met him through my manager. You feel me? It was him and Love the Genius, and he was managing her at the time, and we was at Milky's. We was doing a sound check, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo, you fired, bro. Keep going and doing your shit. Love said the same thing. A couple weeks later, my manager introduced me to him, and they was like, yo, bro, we got a slot, you feel me? You should come fuck with us, you know what I mean? And that's how that worked, you know what I mean? And it's cool because I got my boy Camouflage Monk back in the mix. That was raw as fuck.
Yeah, that's hard. So when y'all did a LA show?
Yeah, it was an LA show. It was actually the last show. It was right across the street from NBA Youngboy show and Rich the Kid. You feel me? They had Staples Center. We had Novo. Literally it's like 30 steps, nigga. Like literally right across the street from each other. So our shit was sold out. They shit was sold out. That shit was nuts, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Jay-Z came to this shit, bro. Like I met Jay-Z that night, bro. That's the same night Conway met Jay-Z. He was sitting in back of me, bro, for like 30 minutes, bro, and I didn't even know. I'm seeing somebody. I'm like, who is that? I'm just on my phone. You feel me? We standing in the hallway and backstage and shit. I'm just on my phone. I look back. I'm like, oh shit, that's Jay-Z. I slap him up. I just turned around like, oh, I don't.
Yeah, like,
what to say.
I don't even know what else to do.
I don't know what.
Was that the night when Conway performed the Cow and Jay-Z was there?
Yep, that's the same night.
That's crazy.
That was all to say. So I performed that night. Yeah, that was cool as fuck. Because him and Emery, they walked in there with no security, bro. Like none. It was just them two, bro.
That's hard.
And so that's how I ain't even know who was. That shit was raw, bro. I ain't know who the fuck was behind me, bro.
Yeah, man, because it was a moment for the town. Because it was just like, yo, people from Buffalo, and they brought people from the town out there, and it's like Jay-Z there, like the biggest names, like shutting down LA. Like that was a moment for, like, we was definitely like proud to say he's from Buffalo.
No,
like,
real
like,
shit, bro.
Shit, I didn't even know Rich the Kid and Youngboy had a concert that night.
Yeah, bro, it was right across the street, and it was funny because I met Jay-Z and Westside the same night because I didn't know Westside beforehand. You feel me? Like I met them two the same exact night. You know what I mean? Like literally like 5-10 minutes within each other. You know what I mean? And that's Jay-Z. Westside is like my Jay-Z. You feel me? I don't know about anybody else, but that's who I look at that nigga like the GOAT, bro. Like for real.
In the town, in music, he got it, bro.
Not real shit.
So how did things start changing for you after that show?
People started to take my music more seriously. People looked at me like an actual artist and not just a rapper too, you feel me? Because you gotta understand, bro, I went to a fucking Griselda show, bro, singing them Gucci and Louis, bro. Like, swear to God, bro. And I rocked that shit, bro. Like, I kicked the fucking speaker off the stage. I broke the mic, and them niggas had to pay 7 racks, bro. Like, that ass, like, I was bugging at that concert, so it was like, they looked at me like, nah, we respect your artistry, you feel me? And I feel like a lot of people back home, back here, you know what I mean, they looked at me and respected my artistry, you know what I mean? Like, I could say, right now, where I'm at in my career, people definitely respect me as an artist, and they don't just call me, they don't put me in that category of Buffalo rapper, you feel me? Because they like, nah, this nigga does a lot more than just what you think he does.